Now, we don't take any options off the table in terms of how we operate with Iran.
A familiar line from the Obama administration that has new meaning now that U.S. diplomats have spread out across the globe trying to convince the world Iran was behind a plot to kill the Saudi ambassador in Washington.
Hollywood script.
In announcing the plot, even U.S. officials said it sounded more like a movie than real life. An alleged Iranian-backed agent pays a Mexican drug cartel to blow up a D.C. restaurant and embassies? A lot of analysts are starting to say that doesn't make sense.
The issue is doing it by blowing up a restaurant in Washington doesn't fit, because that could invite, theoretically, from the Iranian standpoint, U.S. military retaliation, which the Supreme Leader clearly does not want.
And there are plenty of questions about the suspect, Mansour Arbabsiar, a failed used car salesman from Texas, whose colleagues are telling reporters he couldn't find his keys most days, far from a criminal mastermind. Still, the president insists what sounds like fiction is fact.
He had direct links, was paid by and directed by individuals in the Iranian government. Now, those facts are there for all to see.
The facts of a link to Iran, according to the criminal complaint, mostly because the suspect said he was working for his cousin, who he said was with the Quds Force, part of Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Arbabsiar also allegedly identified a picture of a known Quds member in a photo lineup and spoke to someone in Iran by phone, who, again, the U.S. government says is linked to the Iranian army. The White House says Arbabsiar wired almost $100,000 as down payment for the assassination, and he is on tape indicating it came from his cousin, saying, quote, he's got the government behind him. He's not paying from his pocket. Still, the U.S. government is not providing proof that the money did come from Iran or that the other suspect is a member of the Quds Force. But they are saying Iran will pay a price for this, and they are working right now to try and get the world to agree. Patty Culhane, Al Jazeera, Washington.